Other things that I picked up. This is a Baldric rosary. It's based off of the Lodestray pillars of the Duke de Berry. I wore it with my 12th night garb, and I commissioned it from an artisan that lives up in Virginia Beach. I saw the rosary that she had made at Holiday Fair, and I went, I know the manuscript that that's from. Can you make me one and have it for 12th night? And she did, and I commissioned garb to match the dress of the girl in the manuscript that's wearing this Baldric rosary. So yes, I bought jewelry and then bought garb to go with the jewelry. Because that's the way you should do it, right? So I love this piece. I just got this, and it's one of my favorite pieces now. Let's see. Oh, hands. These are a pair of leather, just black leather gloves. A lot of people use these for fencing, but I wear them just at events. They've got a longer yoke on them. Keep my hands warm. I also have a pair of gloves that I commissioned from Erica that are fingerless. And I wear these a lot to events as well, because I can actually still get stuff done. They're hand knitted. I'm not sure the pattern that she used, but she's sitting right there, and I bought them for like 40 bucks. And I wear these modernly and at events as well. I love them. They're awesome. So the last thing I'm going to show you is this is a book all on dress accessories, literally called Dress Accessories from the Museum of London, 1150 to 1450. This is pretty much earlier time period rather than later time period. Like I said, I don't necessarily specialize in late period. I have one Elizabethan outfit that Dame Rosalind helped me make, and that was for 12th night a couple years ago. And I went my first foray into Elizabethan, and I went, that was lovely, I love it. I've got enough now. I'm going to go back to 14th and 15th century because that's what my passion is right now. And I think that's pretty much it. That is just a look into my accessories box and closet. Does anybody have any questions? I think I just fast forwarded hugely. Yes?
Earrings, period, for men too?
Don't know. I really haven't looked.
Small book.
She has a jewelry book with her that's like all medieval jewelry because she is crazy like that and does make jewelry.
I was working on documentation over at Andrea's house before coming over, so 1100 to 1700, and back we're at the little 1800s actually. Back at the back end of this, they have lots of pictures of collars and magnets and belts.
Okay.
But then we have both male and female portraits.
Awesome.
So look at the pictures, because I really haven't tried to, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Callie doesn't wear earrings, and I'm not a boy. So I really haven't researched male earrings in period. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll look for garb, or I'll find clothing that I want to wear, and then I'll look for pictures of people wearing that type of clothing, and I'll look to see what they're wearing, and then I'll base my finishing look off of that. Also, if you do end up narrowing down to a time period, literally when I pack for Pentic now, if I decide that I'm going to go all 14th, 15th century, I will pack all of my underdresses, all of my dresses appropriate, and then I can wear the exact same accessories day after day after day after day.
Right.
If I pack, and I have garb that covers Norse, Elizabethan, 14th, 15th century, I've got Turkish, I've got Persian, and I've got accessories to go with all of that. I've got Roman, and I've got things to finish off every outfit that I own. I've actually found that it's harder for me to pack with multiple time periods because I'm trying to, when I do pack, make sure that I have the right hat and the right shoes and, you know, the right jewelry to go with each outfit. So I've actually found that now that I can go, I want to go to Penzik for 5 days and I want to do 14th and 15th century specifically while I'm there. I can go, this accessory box goes with me and I don't need anything else. So, you know, you can go crazy on stuff, or you can, like I said, white linen underdress, 1 yard of white linen or cotton for your head, a belt, a pair of shoes, and a pair of stockings, you know, and you've got yourself pretty much covered. Pair of silver or gold hoop earrings, you know, if you're a female, and maybe a basket, you're pretty much done. But again, there's also prize pieces that I like my Baldric rosary, that it's just, it finishes the outfit so much more. Anybody else have any questions?
I have a
Yes.
suggestion. The 1 yard square one, you can get those singularly at the dollar store for $1 piece, of course.
Oh, okay.
So that's better than buying a whole dozen.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Yes.
That's a tunic thing you started out with.
Oh, the underdress, yes.
Well, the dress and the tunic. You just say, well, you just pick one of these. Where do you take one of those up? Because I don't think that's a...
You can pick them up online. Place like Revival Clothing will sell them. Revival Clothing. Historic Enterprises also sells them. White Linen. There's also a couple of other places like Garb the World that's a little bit cheaper. Revival Clothing and Historic Enterprises tend to be a little bit more for like reenactors, and they're kind of trying to do more authentic, so they're going more linens, more woolens, so their prices tend to reflect that, and they try to do all machine stitching is on the interior, that kind of thing.
Basically, if you're looking at a place that's selling garb, if they don't sell, if you go in or you're at an event, they're selling garb, and you ask, I just want a white underdress or white undertunic, and they look at you like you have two heads, just turn around and walk out.
But there are places that you can get a basic, not very expensive undergarment. Magnus, you were raising your hand?
Well, I was going to say that the SCA stock clerk sells costuming to a T, which is a really good book if you want to learn to make your own tunics. And then there's Camelot Treasures, who will make anything custom for you right now.
And Nora will make you anything that you want. She's really good. Benetessa, who's sitting right here, also does garb commissions as well. If you want to pay her, she will make you stuff. So there are people in this area that will do commissions. You can say, I need this, and you can buy it. And you know, if you need somebody to point you where to look online, just ask me, and I can help you out too. So.
And last month when we did the dress workshop, we did a dress and apron dress workshop pre-year, but Brandon, who's not here tonight, showed up, and we did the same pattern on him. The difference between a dress and a tunic is the length.
We cut the hem off at the knee as opposed to at the ankle.
And it's not anything on. It's just they're very similar cuts in the body.
So, anything else? Okay, that's it.